Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Paul Wallen. I'm here this week with Violet Hausthor, and you just heard City Walks by Brian Diamonds, and before that, it was Bound by This by the Dutch Experts. So let's talk about City Walks by Brian
Mm.
Diamonds.
Yeah, out of New Haven, Connecticut. Really beautiful stuff. It's just a gorgeous beat with a really strong sense of place and a really
Mhm.
strong sense of like vibe in a way I can't explain.
Right. Yeah, I love the interplay between like the percussion and the synths. Yeah, just really nice.
Yeah. And this is off the EP Slow City Walks, which came out in January. The whole EP represents sort of a day in the artist's life, and this track is all about
Hmm,
them walking around the city. Makes
nice.
sense. And it
Yeah,
sort of sounds like that. It really puts you in that state of mind.
yeah, that's true.
And then before that, Dutch Experts, Bound by This, out of Dover, Vermont. And this is off their debut EP, Bound by This, which just came out a couple weeks ago. And it is gorgeous. It is a gorgeous EP. Oh, wow. She compares this project to folks like The Cure or Kate Bush. I'd say it lives up to it and then some, but that's high praise.
Yeah, that's we were talking in the break. I heard The Cure at first and you heard Kate Bush, so she right on target with the
Absolutely
comparison.
nailed it. This is entirely my cup of tea. I am always a fan of 80s style synthwave and sort of darker tones in that sort of stuff. And this whole EP has so much in it, like she says that navigating ego death, facing internalized trauma, inherited behaviors, learning the act of self-love are the central themes of the EP.
Yeah.
And it was all written during the pandemic, when faced with the challenges posed by long COVID symptoms, isolation, and what she likens to a deep dive in her Saturn return.
Mm.
Awesome project, honestly, the whole way through. And it is the type of thing I love most. I really do.
Yeah, and I see that you can hear some of this live at a show
Mm-hmm.
coming up at the Stone Church in Brattleboro on March 19th.
Yeah, coming up. So could be a really good show. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing that because with a record this good, I cannot wait to hear how it goes live. Well, thanks for visiting with us, and we hope you enjoyed some great original music from Western New England artists. I'm Violet Hausthor here this week with Paul Wallen. Thank you, Paul.
Sure, I enjoyed it.
The New Music Alliance Radio Hour is brought to you by the New Music Alliance, a 501c3 nonprofit whose mission is to assist and advance the careers of talented, creative local musicians who write original music, and to promote the extended Western New England area as a destination for original music writing, production, and performances. If you like what we're doing here on the show, tell your friends about it, and like the New Music Alliance and the Radio Hour on our Facebook pages. And don't forget to check out our website, newmusicalliance.org, where you'll find the extraordinary Essential Western New England Songbook, a listenable anthology of many of the best songs ever written by artists from Western New England. And while you're there, if you support the New Music Alliance mission, we'd appreciate your making a donation or becoming a member or a sponsor. If you're a local Western New England musician who'd like to have your original music considered to be on our show, send links to your songs to newmusicalliance@gmail.com. Join us next week for more great tunes from Western New England artists. And as always, until next week, please stay safe and keep
On rockin'.
yeah. Let's have Charles and Khalif Neville take us out today with African Eyes.